Okay, so for those that are watching, um, um, this is the video that I had on Twitch. Of course, Twitch has demuted sounds because I had music playing, so there won't be actual any sound in the video. Um, Long story short, we asked Udyr if he could jungle. He called top lane after Show called top lane. Now, that being said, he could have said, I'd rather top lane, and I just would have jungled, Show could have gone, whatever. No, instead, he doesn't say anything to us at all. See, right here, Chobo Hobo, topping. And we're like, what do you mean you're topping? Show already grabbed it. Riot enforces pick order, but at the same time, I think it's more fair to call. That's just my decision, but also, Show was ahead. So we'll skip. I don't know where I am. We'll skip ahead just a little bit. So see, Show grabs. Chobo hasn't said anything other than he's going top. He insta-locks Udyr. And you'll see that we even ask him to take smite. Yeah, Lils is like, I'll go mid, I guess. And I was like, fine, you go mid, I'll support Corky. I asked him if he could jungle. Again, very nicely. And Show was like, yeah, I'm going top. Sorry, it's the Skype stuff. Lils calls mid. When we're asking him, like, where are you going? Because top was called, top was locked. All the rules are calling, and we're asking him to go mid. Or sorry, we're asking him to jungle. Sorry, I'm reading the chat at the same time. And yes, this is me. I'm Chip the Fox. So we ask him to, and he still doesn't say anything. He doesn't reply. We're like, I asked him, Chobo, can you please jungle? You're being very unreasonable right now. He doesn't say anything at all. So we're like, oh well, whatever, I guess we don't have a jungle. We still ask him to keep, or to grab smite. Because we figured maybe he had DC'd or something. Well, I figured he had DC'd or something, and he wasn't gonna actually enter the game anyway. But, you know, he doesn't take smite as we get into the loading screen. Which is kind of funny because they don't have smite either. That's a Tristana. So they don't have a jungler either. Which is okay, I guess. But here we are. Get to where we're in game. Okay, so we get into game. And buy my stuff. I'm talking as well, because I was streaming, right? So, like I said, there's no audio because the pink means, or the red means that the audio clip has been taken out. Which, I don't know if that affects this, whatever. But, so we're like, what's going on? There's no smite. I was going to put, unless Udyr pulls his weight in the match, that I was going to have to report him, but I didn't actually say it. So we'll skip ahead. So we're now... So Udyr AFK'd. He didn't even play for the first, I think, 3 or 4 minutes. He just AFK'd the entire time. And then he comes back with like, what the fuck do you guys think that I'm jungling? Why are you so stupid? And we're like, what are you talking about? We asked you. We told you we'd like you to jungle, and you just ignored us. Yeah, see, Ariel retarded. What made you think I was jungling? After we'd asked him, and he just completely ignored us. So he goes up and he goes to his blue buff. And we'll zoom ahead. Lux went to leash it for him because he was standing there the entire time. So Lux went over to go help him with it because he was also going to die to it. He ended up starting it, and he was going to die to it. So he did die to it. I think he went to go back to do it, and then Lux accidentally took the buff by complete accident. I want to just move to the map, but I can't. I say Udyr's down in the bottom left. He's still sitting in the base. So we figured, okay, well at least he's going to try. We don't have anything, so it's okay. My bubbles are horrible. I apologize. So he goes back, and he knows he needs a leash, and so Lux goes around to go help him. I believe this time. No, he hasn't even started it yet. Oh, now he has. So Lux goes over to help him, and she E's it. I think, or she Q's it. I don't know. I wasn't actually watching at the time, but she ended up getting the buff. So he said, AFK, fuck this. Like he literally what he said, because she got the buff by complete accident, and actually I'm feeding your lane, stupid cunt. Like, pardon my language, I don't talk like this. So I'm like, report Udyr, 'cause I thought maybe he was going to gank, and that's why I didn't type it in. And then I go to him, and he literally just starts feeding. And this isn't a ranked game. And then I type it. And then he spawns in a second, and you'll see he runs right back up mid lane. He gives Syndra 3 free kills. He just walks into mid lane. So I'm hoping that Riot, you're gonna give everyone in this game, like the people who lost, a loss prevented, and I hope that like the winners, that's fine, they won. We at least tried. Ryze also ended up AFKing when he died. He left the game. So here he is. Udyr's up here again, feeding kills. He goes to every lane and does it, and then he AFKs in base for 20 minutes or so after he feeds 9 or 10 kills. Yeah, Udyr even apologizes. She didn't mean to, and everything like that. And like this is unacceptable. If this is happening in a lot of games, this needs to stop. Like this is not fair whatsoever. Yeah, and then he tries to make it look like it's not his fault, but meanwhile he's feeding. He's literally walking into the enemy team and giving them free kills. Literally walking into them. So yeah, I hope we get a loss prevented, or you give us a free win out of this, because this is not fair at all. Like, Udyr made Ryze AFK, which isn't Udyr's fault, it's Ryze's fault. Ryze, I don't know if he should be compensated. He could have at least tried, but instead he just decided to AFK in base. And now Udyr comes down here and starts feeding our lane as well. And then he goes top and does the same thing. So I'm going to show you the first few deaths down here, and then I'm just going to cut the video because you get the point. He literally just comes in and just walks into the turret. He feeds. So he does this the rest of the game. And if you want, this video is right on my Twitch channel. If you don't believe me, you can check it out. Twitch is XX2TailsXX, no caps. It's a number 2 instead of the words. I'll pull that up for you guys right now, so you can check it. Oh, it is caps. You can check it right here. The video is here under my video section. So if you guys don't believe that this is real, here you go. This is legitimate. We're not pleased. We better be compensated for this, because this is not fair whatsoever. The winners won. Nothing we can do about it. That's fine. But this is ridiculous. I'm not at all pleased. So, here he goes again. Swiggity swiggity, he's giving them the booty. I think he ended up getting the kill. Yeah, he got the kill, but again, he's just... And then Rise AFK'd. He AFK'd long before I actually noticed. But yeah, so that's pretty much what happened. And then, of course, we ended up losing, and I cut the video because it wasn't worth finishing. So yeah, I hope something's done about this, because this is absolutely unacceptable, and I expect, well, the team expects at least a loss prevented or a free win, because that's not fair. That is legitimately not fair. So, thank you for watching. I appreciate you taking the time to check this out, and I hope something's done with this, and I hope that Udyr is permanently banned, because that's unacceptable.